James. They can't screw this up, right? Oh, they did. Blake, talk about it.
Hey, I was ready to go with Wade or Carmelo Anthony, but the Celtics did me a...
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting... D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D-Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James, the pass to Reeves. No good on the triple. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Count it. Good.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Off the inbound, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And they pick up 2.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Russell kicks to James. Here's Reeves. Back to LeBron. Out to Russell. It's up a 3. Another shot. And LeBron with the layup.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
The Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Vanderbilt, and the layup's good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
The shot's good from Paul.
Well, that's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Outside, Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good on the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ayton, the pass to Durant. Here's Okogie. Back to Ayton. Paul outside. From past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Russell. Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Paul for 3. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Russell with the bucket.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's good, and it's KD with the assists. KD's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trailed by 6. Pass to Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Pass to Okogie. Dishes it to Paul. Here's Ayton, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Feeds it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Shot from the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot's good from Paul.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Russell against Paul. Rocket 6. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. To the middle. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Shoot 2. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Suns leading by 4. Fires from 18. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
The Suns on offense. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
From deep, another three for Phoenix.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Beasley finds Davis. Here's Beasley. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. KD passes to Ayton. Now here's Booker, covered by Beasley. Pull for three, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Russell passes to LeBron. Back to Russell. Beasley outside. Here's Davis. Will it go? No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell. Phoenix on defense. The lead is 15. James. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And the Lakers have possession. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Paul with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
James outside. And there's the pass to Schroeder. From the arc. James, no good. Suns leading by 15. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Paul for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The shot's good. LeBron's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Durant dishes to Paul from deep three-point range. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Suns. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Hachimura out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Park of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. That one drops for him.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Reeves. The 3. They get the rebound. Fires the 3.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Lakers trailed by 17. James wide open. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 9.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Durant gets it to go.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Yes, that goes in. Bamba's got 6 here in this quarter.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
And the basket by Okogie.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
James outside. Here's Bamba. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. For 3, Okogie. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Russell kicks to James. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. KD can't get it to go. Lakers trailed by 20. James left side. Bamba wide open and he fires. And the 3 off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Russell passes to James. Here's Reeves. To end the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got that one up quick. Paul's got 25 points.
They are clueless as to how to handle CP3 tonight. I mean, so many ways he can beat you. And he's using just about every one of them here tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Phoenix leading by 22. Here's Ayton. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Russell passes to Bamba. Driving to the basket. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And a deep 3 from James. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Shooting one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Outside, Russell. Vanderbilt against Durant. Vanderbilt misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And Durant gets it to go.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
James dishes to Bamba. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
For 3, a Kogi. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 9 feet out. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good. Durant.
Timeout.
And the Lakers call time here.
Start it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And finished off by LeBron.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Passes to Payne. There's the 3. They get it back. Suns moving the ball around. From deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers trailed by 21. There's the feed to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
from 10 feet out. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Suns leading by 19 to the left side wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Launches a 3. Here's Bamba. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The pass to Payne. Now here's Booker. Pass to Craig. For 3. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You look like you're in a great flow. What is happening out there?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays. Post up is working for us a little bit, so.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's a Kogi in at the 3 spot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Russell against Paul, and that one's on target from the wing. Paul's got 27.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
And that one drops for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the inside. Can't hit that one. Paul with the defensive effort. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Outside, KD. Over Vanderbilt. And that one's good. Durant. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. Again, Phoenix.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's shot is good. 22 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Reeves. Davis against Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 20. Here's a Kogi. And the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Suns leading by 18. Puts one up from 19. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Paul. KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 28. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Okogie, they shoot again, and Durant lays it in. KD's got 34.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Paul gets it to go in.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Good work there as it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Russell. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Devin Booker. Beasley against Lee. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
The shot's good from Paul. That's now 32 points for Chris Paul. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Beasley outside. There's Russell with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
From 13, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
James, the pass to Davis. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Biyombo, that's good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Beasley, and Durant sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Phoenix.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's LeBron, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Okogie's got 4 rebounds in this game. From outside the arc, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. LeBron outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Los Angeles has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Okogie, the pass to Lee. Here's Biyombo. And it's Russell with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
This one for 3. He can't get that one, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Ross comes in for Josh Okogie. Beasley against Lee. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
For 3, Ross. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beasley for 3. They get it again. Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 18 points in the game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Lee outside, sinks the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Beasley with a clean look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Biyombo, no luck. The Lakers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's blocked, and they get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 22.
Yeah, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the pass to Vanderbilt. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Hachimura. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Ross with a wide open look, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient, raining it off the catch. Love it.
With 4 seconds on the clock, here's Davis. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. 24 points for him.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And so it's Phoenix rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Malik Beasley, Hachimura out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Davis at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Count it.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Beasley outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Suns moving the ball around. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hachimura, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brown outside. Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Brown, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Craig can't get it to go. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Biyombo kicks to Ross. Cans it from downtown. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, I like the 3-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Pass to Beasley. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Payne passes to Craig. Shoots over Hachimura. Craig, good.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Count that one.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Lee finds Payne for 3. Ross, another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Beasley outside. Nobody near Schroeder. Kept alive. Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
First one falls for him. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. That's a 2 from Lee. Another one falls for Phoenix. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Biyombo, no luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Passes it to Gabriel. Takes it from 10. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The pass to Beasley. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Walker. Jacks up a 3. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
For 3, Ross. Here's Beasley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got his first 2 points.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lee outside. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Floats it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Here's Schroeder, and you have to like the way he's orchestrated their offense.
He's been a conductor out there today, keeping their offense in a flow and his teammates happy.
They get it back. Bamba goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Capable of scoring anywhere on the court, Bamba is always a threat to go off.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The shot by Baisley, no good. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Phoenix has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And the shot by Warren, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Walker, and it's blocked. And Warren with the basket on the assist from Ross.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Gabriel's shot's good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Suns shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And the shot is good. Baisley's got 7 points for the quarter. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Outside, Walker. Stolen by Warren. Here's Baisley. A 3-ball. And T.J. Warren gets the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And he commits the intentional foul. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Walker finds Schroeder. Brown against Warren. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally. around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Down low, Walker. The shot off that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Baisley. Another three for Phoenix.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Now, here is Reed. He's covered by Shamet. Shoots it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now, David. Thank you.